I guess I owe Nikita Lyons $10.
What? Did you think our chat...
Wouldn't you rather continue somewhere a little
I found that competition brings out the best in me.
Whatever. Just know, Nikita.
Then keep building, Kalani.
Yeah? Well, the spotlight...
Guess we'll find out.
Just don't mistake the welcome map.
Good to see you. It's been a while.
How could I forget that PLE match I had?
I guess I left
You did. And speaking of... Your dad outworks just about...
He always says the real hard work.
Exactly. And I'm...
The archetype back in the spotlight at NXT. I love it. Do you?
And this is a superstar who's made clear that she doesn't just consider this a job. She lives and breathes this business. She needs this business.
Yeah, we usually don't consider these matches life or death, but she absolutely does.
Which makes her even more of a threat than her talent does.
And you know this match has the potential to be fatal with Jasmine Nixon there.
Yeah, and although it's still pretty early in her career, she's proven she's as shrewd as the most seasoned veterans in the WWE. I know she wants to win here. But what is she willing to do to get that? A ferocious attack against Jasmine here.
Any of Nixon's defenses have been pegged.
No way of being disqualified tonight. So who knows what we'll end up seeing?
If we're lucky, we are going to see some truly innovative violence. I just hope the damage isn't too long-lasting for these competitors.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Come on, this has got way too far. Just stop this already. And she slides her back to the mat. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. And back into the ring she goes. Oh, God. That might have punctured something.
Great ducking and dodging there. Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Not a bad shape to be in at all, though.
And here we go. Looking to the armbar. She's at the ropes and saves herself from the submission hold. There's press. Hammered away. A ferocious attack again.
Bad situation. Getting worse for Nix. Being wrapped up here.
Hands locked across the... And releases the hold. Maybe didn't have enough grip. Oh, takes a big clean hit from the table.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Springboard roundhouse. Good night.
There's a fisherman suplex.
And into the pin. How in the world did she just kick out before the referee's one count?
All this damage done to the midsection and back, it has to be piling up.
Yeah, the
Time to flip it. Boom, switch.
Look at Jasmine. Her lights are off.
Here we go. Pedigree.
Look at Jasmine. Her lights are off. With that kendo stick.
Oh, so much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on.
Jasmine has a full grasp.
Overhead kick.
Now Nick's looking to secure the match. She fights her shoulder up before one.
What a kick out. This match has been absolutely incredible.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
She's got something prepped. Caught with a neck breaker.
Make a note, everyone. For years to come, people will be asking, where were you?
Time to flip it. Boom. Switch. That can be Nyx's demise. Look at the velocity into the table.
Oh, using the table to cause some serious damage.
Repeated hits like that are going to happen very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
She left herself open. Neckbreaker. This beating is taking its toll on her. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Those are folding chairs, and they can also fold you in half.
Launched right out of the ring.
She's setting up the table for something big here.
They're setting the table on fire. Oh, my God. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Good Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair. Nyx keeping her opponent at bay.
And that last bit of offense looks to have cut deep. She is bleeding badly now. Could be having some impaired vision.
Oh, and snap backwards.
Back into the ring here.
Cutter flattened. Using the chair with no caution at all.
With authority.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object, letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
And Nyx is being picked to pieces here.
This is a good job of keeping Nyx in check.
Tombstone pile driver!
Her head targeted once again. Just truly got rocked.
Not sure she knows where she is right now.
You know,
Headlock applied from behind. A rolling cutter with more damage incoming. There's number two. Will the third time be the charm?
Yes, they do.
look at Jasmine. Her lights are on.
Both arms hooked. Pedigree. That can be Nyx's demise.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Ready to put that kendo stick to good use, I'm sure of that.
And Nyx is being picked to pieces here.
This is a good job of keeping Nyx in check.
She might want to start thinking about protecting her arms a bit better.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
She's grabbed a kendo stick, the international symbol. Things are about to get extreme.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly. A sound suplex. Swing when you can just chuck right at someone.
What energy in the arena tonight. Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, hard hit with the table.
Oh no, are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn far. With the counter. Quick reversal reversal from her.
Oh my goodness.
That's it.
This is out of hand. We just witnessed a human being.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner.
Welcome to NXT.
No disrespect.
That's what I like to hear. And that's not just good for
I'm
you.
mainly here to climb back.
Well, what do you say we get you in some...
Sounds good.
You wanted to give back to the NXT talent? Well, here's your chance.
That's not what I was picturing.
Here is your winner.
I think this is exactly what you need right now in your comeback. You'll really be able to spread your wings in this one.
Here is your winner.
You've been looking really sharp out there lately. Whatever
Feels good to shut the haters up.
You've been delivering in the ring. Some time away with family change.
I'm just grateful for the
Well,
opportunity.
I've got a few ideas that might speed up the journey.
I'm absolutely ready.
Good. Go home and get some rest.
The archetype in the flesh. You know, when I saw you show up here, I thought to myself, clearly, there must be some mistake. Clearly, you had gotten lost. Clearly, the rental car GPS must have failed. But week after week, you're still here. So clearly, this must be where you belong.
All I heard you say is that you're watching.
Now and then, someone leaves a TV on, backstage, on one of the real shows, and when they do, and I happen to glance up, I sometimes witness something unexpected. Like a woman who got flattened out on the biggest stage, dragging herself back to developmental like it's redemption hour.
Is there a point? Because I'm on my way home, and talking to a sweaty blowhard isn't as captivating as you might think.
I only need a minute. Maybe two. My point is, most would have disappeared quietly after the beating that my client, Jordan Grace, put on you. But not the archetype. No, you had to go on your little tour of the independent promotions, reminding yourself how it feels to be a big fish in a small pond. You're still swimming in an awfully small pond, aren't you? But I do have to give you credit for doing the honorable thing, giving back on your way out. Because we both know this isn't a comeback. It's a farewell tour with decent lighting.
Good. Then you'll see me coming. Because this isn't redemption. It's recalibration. And when I'm done, the only one saying farewell will be Jordan Grace to her title.
Ah, the dream is still alive. But first, you've got to make it back to the show. And that's a long way from where you're standing. Lots of people come to Florida to retire. It's about time you accept you're one of them. I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure you want to get home for bedtime so you can tell them the story of the plucky archetype who didn't know when to quit.
Well, well, look what the comeback dragged in. The archetype, back from the ashes.
I'm the same as I've always been, Liv. I put in the work and
Like Jordan Grace.
My story with Jordan isn't over.
Aw, are you sure? It kinda looked over. And for all that good karma, what'd you get?
You don't have to feel bad, Liv. Until we meet in the...
Yeah, look. I didn't come here to... Ava asked, not told me to come down here because...
No, you're not.
Adorable. But I've got media, merch, and...
We're getting word that a brawl is broken out in the parking lot.
Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are here, and they're taking it to Moreno.
They're not alone. Tommaso Ciampa and Zoe Stark are here too.
The archetype just walked into absolute mayhem.
Look out!
Paxley just got tossed through that window.
That's going to be a costly repair.
The Archetype and Moreno have history together, and it looks like she's coming in to even the score. The Archetype saw Moreno getting torn apart by DIY and company and ran straight into the fire without hesitation.
Loyalty like that is rare, but so is an ambush this organized. Somebody lit a fuse and now everything is exploding. And when it...
Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Pedigree!
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
Kick gets caught.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Running clothesline. This is a situation you want to avoid. Samoan drop.
Looks like Johnny Gargano's locked in on his opponent.
Spear.
Being carried around now.
Desperate right hands connecting.
Throwing hands with such tremendous force.
Face plant. Fez press. Raining down right hands.
There it is. The spear.
Back suplex. Discus clothesline.
Oh, a stiff elbow there. Oh, pull right into the clothesline. I'm talking about slam down with force.
Go to sleep. Slap. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Oh, that was an aggressive form down.
What a display of strength here.
Wait, she's trying to create a distance here, gaining the space she needs.
Stomping down.
Oh, stinging the arm right there.
Oh, what power.
LeRae shifts that to her favor. Tombstone pile driver. Oh. She counters it. A nasty rake of the eyes.
Both arms hooked. Game over.
Oh,
And doing even more damage to the head here.
always a smart strategy. Really gets your opponent out of sorts. Hold on, showing life, fighting off her opponent.
Big boot. Candice gets that sent right back to her. And I think we just might see.
Boom! What a backbreaker.
A Measure of Oz.
The head has been the target of some serious blows tonight. It's not looking good, man.
Oh, right into a counter.
Good night.
Boom.
Across the ring with a bulldog.
Spear.
The body continues to take a toll. You can just see the complete agony written on their face.
All of those targeted attacks on the body, on their midsection, just a complete lack of remorse here. Rock with the cone.
Snap suplex.
Attacking with full force. And a menacing look from Johnny Gargano. Project Chopper.
Styles clash.
Oh, what a right hand!
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Big clothesline. Hair whip. Oh, here you go. Pedigree. LeRae falls short. She's eliminated. Ooh, he fends that off. That's the end of this one for Ciampa. Fighting back with everything she has.
Oh, an absolutely disrespectful act of aggression.
Trying to go for it again.
The back getting broken in half.
Measuring it up one more time.
And now it looks like they're done.
What the hell was that? Me and Tatum were talking strategy in the parking lot when we got jumped for no reason.
Any idea what that was about, Sean?
Yeah. I caught up with DIY, Candace, Zoe, and they're all here for the same reason. They were sick of waiting for a tag title opportunity, so they decided to try to force their way into the men's and women's Dusty Classic.
Embarrassing. Why try to earn it clean when you can steal from someone else, right? You okay, Moreno?
Yeah, thanks to you. Tatum didn't get off so easy, though.
She's at a local medical facility. Sounds like she's gonna be out for a bit.
Great. So any chance at us getting into the Dusty Classic is totally gone.
Yeah, looks that way. Sorry. You two were gelling and definitely had a shot at one of the last spots.
Moreno will find someone else. This road doesn't end here for her.
With the Classic right around the corner, not a lot of talent sitting around looking to link up with a brand new addition to the roster.
Well, maybe next year. If I haven't lost my spot and the rest of my name by then.
No. If Tatum Paxley's out, I'm tagging in.
Seriously?
Yeah. Who else knows you well enough to get ready in time?
I don't hate it. It wasn't a plan I had for you. But if this is the direction you want to go...
I'm not going to abandon Moreno. And if Zoe and LeRae end up in the tournament, I'll have some extra motivation. Either way, we need to get up to speed fast if we're even going to qualify. Can you and Ava arrange some tag matches?
You got it.
I'm gonna go break the news to Tatum. Not sure if she'll be mad or happy, but better she hears this from me. You just tell me where to be, and I'll be ready.
Let's hope so. We don't have much time.
Before you say anything, I saw what happened out there with the attack, and I want you to know.
Let me guess. LeRae and Stark are getting...
Two former NXT Women's Tag Team Champions with Dusty...
Yeah, well, when Moreno and I get in...
Let's see how you work as a team.
What are you thinking for our first match?
I wish I could be in the crowd for this one.
I'm not sure that's the right fit for...
The WWE Tag Team division is more competitive than ever. As these two teams get into it, I can almost guarantee this match will be one to remember.
The standards for tag team action just keep getting higher and higher around here.
And saw what was coming there.
Thunderous clothesline. Really just laying it in.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Stooping low there, but who are we to judge?
Ruka showing no answer for this attack.
Ruka's defenses are being mowed down. Oh, curled into their corner so hard there was a ricochet.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Just going all out with every blow.
So much tension applied to the leg.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
That can make an opening for her. Reversal on Ruka.
Striking down with the axe handle.
Full head of steam, she's just continuing to mount this offense.
This is her cranking things up to another, more devastating gear.
Here we go.
Good Lord, taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Oh, man, that slap.
Oh, Ruka manages to counter. Elbow right to the nose. She's being derailed here.
And now is perhaps the time to do whatever you can to tag your partner.
And so Ruka is being controlled here.
Ruka has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Thea showing she's not out of it.
She's able to seize the opportunity, but she's got to keep up the pressure. Able to avoid that one. Superman punch!
Focused on weakening that arm. Oh, my!
Oh, man.
Boom!
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Oh, man, by the hair. And she's really on the back foot now.
Not doing too well. She needs to figure out a defensive game plan ASAP.
Countered right when it was needed. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
Sent flying.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Flat out power into the scoop slam.
She gets out of that.
Oh, straight forearm.
Fez press, raining down right hands.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
She gets position in the corner.
Double axe handle.
The communication between these two is evidenced by that move.
Oh, man.
This match has to be close to an end.
And I'd be shocked if she can turn things around after that. Sent down hard.
She's got her now.
Face buster! What impact off that knee lift? Poison Rana! The degree of difficulty for something like that can't be overstated. Spear! Stops the kick.
Quick thinking counter into a takedown. Ooh, forearm shot to the face.
Powerful takedown.
Sweet dog. Landing hard with the center.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Going for the heel now and cranking that joint. Oh, yes. Pure muscle, pure strength.
And a lift up power bomb.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Forearm smash. Oh, caught that foot by surprise.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Hooking their opponent. Flat out power here. Just a stalling vertical suplex. And now showing off a bit.
Down hard on the suplex. Draped across the top rope.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Launching.
Oh, my God. She's got her pin. This might be the end. She doesn't even get a count of one.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point. Oh, no. Trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Cinched in, looking to break their back.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
And here we go.
Man, spine-crushing impact. Thea Hale is in big, big trouble.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Here are your winners.
This is a great opportunity to work on your team chemistry. Sound good?
I don't think that will help me gel with Marino. What else do you have?
You and Moreno have been looking. It's no surprise you had your.
Sounds like you're about to.
I am. You've earned your way into.
And that's what we'll do.
That's what I like to hear. For what it's worth, it's not about
I
you.
think you mean a shot.
In any event, you gotta qualify.
Book it. We're ready.
Great, I'll make it official.
When you're dealing with a team like Wendy Choo and Lola Vice, the danger isn't just in the offense, it's in the rhythm. They keep you off balance.
Yeah, that's right. Vice hits like a striker. Choo plays games with your timing. You can't walk in a game plan when the pace keeps shifting. That kind of mismatch in style can wreck a new team's strategy.
But that's where the archetype comes in. She's seen it all, man. She doesn't just adjust, she adapts. And if Moreno can just follow her lead, they might just flip the script and make it in the tournament.
Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Looks like Lola is having trouble generating any sort of defense.
To the arm. A measure of Oz.
Spinebuster! Boom! Looking to take it to the air now. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
But that's the thing. Tag matches are all about knowing when to tag.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Beautiful takedown for the victory. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She stops the ref before the 2 count. Placing her in the corner here. Lola Vice turning up the intimidation factor.
Spinning heel kick.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Suplex. Scissors kick. Sucker. She's compromised. Style clash.
Turns it into a pin attempt. And a shoulder in the air.
Not a single step closer to the end here. Lola able to defend against that.
And she's returning fire.
Pulled back into the hip. Wait, is she? Yeah, looking for the submission. Putting that strain on.
She's trapped here. She releases the hold, ending the submission.
Stomped into the ground.
This has been a very physical and draining match.
Surely a grim-looking future if things don't turn around here. Oh!
Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Choo is in peril here.
Time to flip it. Double switch.
Outlook is bad for Vice. This could be the end of it.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. The hold getting even tighter. And she already looks like she's in trouble here.
And that's it. She's tapping.
Here are your winners.
I just wanted to say, having watched you during your time...
Oh. Well,
I'm sorry that you're never going to get the chance to get any...
you sure seem to be trying awfully hard.
Me? Girl, no matter what Ava thinks, you don't just...
Well, I look forward to showing you exactly...
And I look forward to showing you exactly...
There's still a lot unknown about this team, but that might actually work in their favor.
Maybe in a qualifier, Cole, but I know Kalani Jordan did not walk into this first-round match without a game plan. Strategy doesn't mean much when you're eating boots, man. The archetype brings a kind of in-ring IQ you can't scout on paper.
Flash! They're going to call it right there. This match ends in a disqualification. There's still a lot unknown about this team, but that might actually work in their favor.
Maybe in a qualifier, Cole, but I know Kalani Jordan did not walk into this first-round match without a game plan. Strategy doesn't mean much when you're eating boots, man. The archetype brings a kind of in-ring IQ you can't scout on paper. Thumped with a big blow.
The Archetype and Moreno are hoping skill will overcome chemistry in the first round of the Dusty Classic.
Here we go. GTS.
Jordan's lost momentum here.
Kalani has run into a roadblock.
Jordan might be waking up.
Prime opportunity now for Kalani to get some separation and gather herself. Ooh, neck breaker.
Rising up, she has no idea of the trauma headed her way.
Oh, man. Going for the cover. She powers out immediately there.
That was not even close to keeping them down.
Pulled back into the hip toss. Oh, man, by the hair. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Drop kick hits hard. Lands.
Uh-oh. She could be setting up for a submission here. Surfboard stretch applied. Submission hold, locked in tight, and just look at the pressure being applied. There's nowhere for her to go.
Oh, yeah. She's got to find a way to maneuver.
And releasing her submission attempt.
Arm wringer, adding some torque, but a good old-fashioned punch to the mouth breaks it.
Oh, what an elbow high on the chin. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
And this is what a tag team partner is for. You can't win this match all on your own, and this superstar might just be learning that fact the hard way.
Counter by Jordan.
Dueling reverses. Kalani unprepared here.
Style clash! And just look at the damage to Kalani's face. Oh, costly error there.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. There's the tag.
Gets driven into the corner.
Big boot. Spinebuster. She countered that into her own offense.
She makes the tag. Frankensteiner.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
And is she... Yeah, it looks like she's bleeding now. Things are getting dicey for her.
She decides to tag out.
Boom, right to the midsection.
And Nikita's roar seemed to be muzzled there. Bronco Buster! Definitely an unorthodox way to disorient the competition.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this.
Will she tap? She releases the hold. Not really sure what she's thinking here.
Time to flip it. Boom! Switch.
That has Nikita rocked.
Turning it into the pin. Stop! Oh! Right to the throat. Great move.
Might have her shoulders down.
Here are your winners.
Solid win. Let's see how you do when the match isn't against someone.
You don't think I remember how to show up unless I'm...
No, but we both know the Dusty Classic means something different.
Trust me, I'm all in.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole...
I hope it feels good knowing you needed a shortcut to win.
You're right. This wasn't an under...
Yeah, right past the people.
Better climb faster.
I've heard people say that a tournament like this doesn't really get started until the semifinals.
That's obviously ridiculous, but I would agree that at this spot, you're either building momentum or hitting the wall. One team advances to the finals, one team goes home.
And for Moreno and the Archetype, they're hoping they're able to build momentum and chemistry at the same time. It's an added challenge, but the Dusty Classic doesn't wait for anyone. Fez press, raining down right hands. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Ooh, well measured there. Oh, man.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
She might need to regroup.
Her partner might need to intervene here and get her some breathing room.
Oh, with authority. Oh!
Boom, what impact! Oh!
And her head is apparently something of a target tonight. Oh!
Ow! All measured up.
Oh, drop kick to the spine.
The Measure of Oz!
She's unleashing a real barrage here.
Yeah, and she's showing no signs of letting up here.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Surfboard stretch applied.
Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can her body hold on?
Can she counter? Yes, she does it, but has the damage been done?
Stop to the belly!
Moreno, Archetype, Henley, and Jane. Two teams fighting for a spot in the finals of the Dusty Classic. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Pulled back.
She's going for the victory.
I am buzzing. I feel like
You sure it's not just the 6
Only partially. We're about to get into the ring with
They made it personal.
It's more than that. One more win, and I'm
No one can say you haven't earned
Thanks. And hey...
Yeah. Look...
Lorraine Stark's attack was meant to end this team before they even started. And now they face them in the finals.
The Archetype stepping up and putting a huge wrench into those plans. I'm sure they was wishing they were facing anyone else tonight.
We'll see, Booker. Moreno and the Archetype have looked good, but have certainly not been flawless. It's possible that the attack has still given Candice and Zoe an upper hand here.
Now trampling the opposition.
A steady stream of moves taking out Lorraine.
Candice being cut off at every pass.
Oh, my God.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much longer she can hold on here. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to... Looks like Lorraine is about to be trapped in a submission hold. The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape somehow, some way. Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. DDT! And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
A powerhouse attack. My goodness.
Talking about coming full circle. They beat the team that tried to take them out before they even got started and won the Dusty Classic, baby.
Moreno and the Archetype answered every challenge, and they did it against the very team that lit the fuse.
This was the Archetypes tournament. She led, she carried, and when the pressure hit, she was the difference. Without her, they don't make it here to get handed a trophy by Shawn Michaels.
Nonetheless, they now move on to challenge the Women's Tag Team Champions.
Candice and Zoe started this, and we just finished it.
Revenge and a tournament win? Few better reasons to celebrate. That was a heck of a sacrifice you made. You didn't just step in. You stepped off your own path to do it. That could have blown up in your face. But instead, you elevated both of you.
I was happy to do it.
Well, that's a lot easier for you to say when you're standing next to the trophy.
True.
Main roster. Took longer than it should have, but I did it.
I think you mean we did it. Together. We made quite the team, Moreno. And I'm proud to be able to share this with you.
No one wins a tournament like this alone. And it'll take both of you to take the titles off a team like Liv and Raquel.
We'll be ready.
That's right. The Moreno type will not be defeated.
We're still workshopping team names. That one's... I wouldn't call it a contender, but it is a name that's been said aloud and doesn't need to be spoken again.
I guess that one does need work.
Sounds like you got some things to talk about. I'll leave you to it. Aldous wants you on SmackDown ASAP, so I'll figure out the quickest way to get the two of you...
Sounds like a road trip. It'll give us a chance to talk strategy. Maybe come up with some new music, matching gear.
We'll see about all that, but yeah. Moreno and I will head to SmackDown. Then we can officially put the rest of the roster on notice.
100%.
Let's do this.
Next up, Moreno and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Women's Championship. That's still my goal, but Moreno and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? You're treating this like a side hustle. We made the titles mean something again. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe.
The only person wasting anyone's time is you, Liv. We won the Dusty Classic by beating 3 top teams and earned a title shot.
Championship opportunity.
However you want to say it, we earned it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
You two undeserving scabs don't deserve to breathe the same air as us. You beat 3 teams for an ugly trophy after being partners for 3 minutes.
Oh, enough, Liv. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Moreno and me, we win your WWE Women's Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, welcome.
Thanks, Nick. Happy to be here.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division.
If we win tonight, Moreno and I will carry those titles.
You want in. And if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Moreno?
Not yet. Ask around the locker room.
Hey, Xavier. You haven't seen Moreno around.
Afraid not. But I try to not pay attention to the locals, so
You ever get tired of being this way?
You ever get tired of your good girl act? You spend months down in NXT showing...
A shot at the WWE...
Like, that's your goal. You said it at the press conference. This is a detour. You're not...
Your pep talks could really...
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Plain next time life offers you a choice between the right...
Hey, Roxanne.
Oh, thank heavens. The women's division...
I see your attitude is just as pleasant as the day we met.
Oh, yeah. You're a tag specialist now.
My goals haven't changed. Heyman, Jordan...
There you go again. I remember...
No, Roxanne. It means everything...
And here comes the Archetype, looking at another accomplishment to her already impressive list with the Women's Tag Team.
Where's her partner, Cole? Where's Moreno? If she's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the champions.
And they know it, too. Look at the faces on Liv and Raquel. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. She's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the women's tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a women's tag team title match with only one team.
What if she manages to beat Liv and Raquel? That would be one of the greatest upsets in history.
Virtually impossible. Liv and Raquel have proven themselves to be one of the best tag teams in the sport. If Moreno does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Avoids the clothesline and turns it into a pin.
Yeah, far too early for her to expect anything else.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
This is where Morgan will be tested. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Liv got outworked on that one. No two ways about it.
Handicap matches are all about strategy, and right now, her strategy simply isn't the effective one. But that could always change.
Right on the arm.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, in my book, that is some creative offense there.
Liv and Raquel were scheduled to defend their WWE Tag Team Championships against the Archetype and Moreno, but Moreno never showed up, and now we have a handicap match.
Targeting the leg.
This is an all-out assault, and she is totally powerless right now.
Oh, yeah, she needs to fight back before she gets stomped out.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Torturing their opponent.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Implanted by the DDT.
Oh, and shoulders down. Got the cover.
Bam.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Got the crossface applied. Trying to squeeze out the hold.
Schoolgirl. A tremendous pinning combination.
Not even close. How far?
Finds the roll-up.
Oh, what a victory! Can you believe it? From out of nowhere!
Here is your winner, and new WWE.
Are you kidding me? You're letting Liv and Raquel retain the titles?
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules.
Well, our CCO, Paul Levesque, disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of her life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd have a lot of anxiety if I was facing us too. But taking a mental health day is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit. I beat you.
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, ladies. My hands are tied. Liv and Raquel retain the titles.
Dusty finish for the winners of the Dusty Classic. Nice.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, race car Joshi. We were in our tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Moreno. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's gonna be a rematch.
Why not?
Moreno, I'm really proud of the work we've put into this team and how far we've come. But you know my focus is on the WWE Women's Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not gonna be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God. She just broke up with you. Where's my phone? I have to post the look on your face.
Liv, take the win, along with your belts, back to Miss Rodriguez. I've got a show to run and 2 new singles superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
I get the impression you think walking...
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth 2 in the bush.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Jordan.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk.
I like the sound of that.
I can't wait to see what you do in this match.
That doesn't quite align with my current goals. What else do you have?
The bell rings for this 2 out of 3 falls match. First superstar to gain 2 falls in this match is the winner.
A lot of strategy in this type of match, and I know for a fact that both these competitors know that. This should be interesting. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Oh, jaw-shattering.
Down. Yay!
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. Targeting the arm now.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Ref, are you blind?
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I said.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Any advice for these competitors on how to succeed in a 2 out of 3 falls match?
Be patient. There's no time here. Just take it all one fall at a time.
Lift off! You gotta be kidding me!
Lifted up and back.
GTS.
What she got here?
DDT.
Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Michin has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there. Catches the leg.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
A barrage.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Taking flight.
All the way to the outside.
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connected. That's good. To hell now.
Oh, damaging the arm.
She can't possibly take any more.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Boot connects right on target.
She could be on her way to a countout.
Tough spot here for Michin. Submission hold coming. Oh, my God.
Super counts out. Counts out. Oh. Stomping down on that arm.
Tough hit to the legs.
Three big knees to the hamstring.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Sent flying hard into the corner.
Using the rope to their advantage. Very effective.
Bad spot for me. Oh, we're set up here. Oh, we're going for the ride, but we're going to...
Boom, 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 they're out. Oh, point of the elbow hits the target.
Answering with the foot to the face.
Adios.
Oh, stomping down hard.
The Measure of Oz.
What? Uh-oh. And Michin reverses it.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time. Down with a GTS. And she's surely going to look to protect her head moving forward.
Spiked. They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud.
Insult and injury. Brutal combination.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Michin has lost any momentum here.
Michin trying to withstand this urge.
Just ejected from the ring.
Taking flight. Whoa, look out.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing. Now might be a good time to think about leaving, guys.
Oh, man. She's looking for something big here.
Neck to the midsection. Double underhook applied. We know where this goes. Pedigree through the table. A brutal attack made even more potent by the impact of the announce table.
One rolling cutter. Followed by a second. And will they go for the hat trick? Yes, they do.
Michin is in a terrible predicament.
The referee is so close to calling a count out.
With the greatest of ease.
You gotta be kidding me.
They just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal. Manages to reverse it. Michin finally creates some more offense for herself.
Fighting back, she's still very much in this match.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot? Michin has lost any momentum here.
Michin needs to cause some separation.
Listen to this place.
Style clash.
Perhaps it's time for us to move to a less volatile ringside area.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
PK on point.
Punishing double axe handle. Oh, she retired.
On a body scissors pin.
And she's able to stop the count early.
She wasn't even down for one. She's got so much spirit.
Oh, what a lariat. She's giving her no room to breathe.
She's definitely not looking to relent anytime soon.
And her head has bared the brunt of most of these attacks.
And they're starting to show their effects. She looks glassy-eyed. It's absolute. Time to flip it. Boom! Switch.
Will that overtake Michin?
And the cover. And a kick out. What on earth?
How do you even do that? Kicking out at one.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Oof, an absolutely Herculean feat of power and strength.
She's in a tough spot here. Submission hold is getting tighter.
Can she power out? Can she escape?
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
And these are the moments you remember. The fortitude. My God.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Dragon screw.
Expertly applied leg lock.
Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Michin needs to find the best play in her playbook now.
Could be thinking of something big here.
From the top.
Snapmare from the top.
Really targeting the core here.
Up high.
What a splash. And she's not done yet. From the top.
Oof, no way home.
Michin.
Just proof positive that Michin won't take her foot off the pedal.
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
She kicks out with force.
Late in this one, and not even a 1 count.
Michin with an opportunity here.
Michin with the defeat.
Michin put a stamp on this one.
Cover. Kicked out at 1. Even the ref can't believe it.
Simply unreal. Potentially inhuman. Kicking out at 1.
Big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
What a top-notch performance from these competitors tonight.
I still can't believe we're getting to see this live, Wade.
This is why ring awareness is your friend. The pin attempt undone by proximity to the ropes.
And here we go.
Looking to the armbar.
And she's on the ropes. Ref waving off the holds. And Michin reverses it.
Springboard misses the target. Eyes are squarely set on Michin here.
Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
Michin is in a terrible predicament.
Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner.
I think this match is exactly what you need right now.
Right match, wrong timing. Can we switch it up? That doesn't quite align with my current goals. What else do you have? Not trying to be difficult, but that doesn't work for me. Got something else?
Michin in the ring and ready to get this fight started.
You can't deny the level of fight in Michin. She has spent years fighting and clawing her way up the women's division.
Yeah, and she's going to fight twice as hard to keep making that climb. She's always adding to her impressive arsenal, making her a tough opponent for anyone to face.
However, is she as hungry for this win as her opponent is? Because when we look across the ring, I don't know if I've seen a hungrier superstar in quite some time. You can see it in her eyes. She's come into this match with a chip on her shoulder and something to prove.
She turns it around on Michin.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
That was just cutting off all the airflow. And it looked like Michin wasn't able to defend against that.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
3 big knees to the hamstring.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Just a ruthless streak for the world to see.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Lands a timely reversal. No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Shattered dreams.
Michin has lost any momentum here.
Michin trying to withstand this urge.
Ye old faithful of violent artistry, the kendo stick.
Off the welts already forming from that kendo shot. She's been slowed down yet again.
This has definitely been a physical match, and we're seeing just how physical now. Getting out of harm's way.
Spiked with that DDT, man.
Oh. Ooh. Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Oh, she's just having her way now.
She is not giving her opponent any space for separation. Oh, what a flapjack.
Barrage.
It knew what was coming there.
She's looking to take things outside the ring now.
There's no way she can continue on for much longer.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Grabbing hold of a kendo stick. This is getting better by the second.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already. Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Michin has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
This has been quite the intriguing contest.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Oh, man, just sit crashing into those steel steps.
This can't bode well.
Michin gets the huge win.
Here is your winner, Michin.
You want to rise up the ranks? A win here will do just that.
I know you have a lot going on, but can you find me a different match?
Two out of three falls action set to begin here, where you have to beat your opponent not once, but twice.
One of the most old-school match types there is, and a true test of toughness. You think you're good? Winning this match proves it.
And that was a first-hand example of a dirty attack. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Going for the legs, going right after the base. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Wow.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Julia just unable to stop this attack.
Julia unable to use her wide arsenal here.
And over into a suplex.
Able to parry that one. Oh, what a right hand!
Julia experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Yeah, and already taking her share of lumps in this one.
What do you think is an overlooked factor in terms of strategy in a 2 out of 3 falls match?
Definitely the importance of staying cautious, especially in the early goings. The last thing you want to do here is rush into things and make a mistake that ends up putting you behind.
She is getting run right over at the moment.
Yeah, this is a real predicament for her.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Into flesh there.
slam. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Take off. Bang, what a splash.
Backing her into that corner now.
Setting up the opponent here. What is it going to be?
Drop kick to the guts.
Julia now lacking any signs of resistance.
And Julia has to pull something out of her sleeve. Oh my gosh! What's Julia got planned?
And down with the suplex.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that. A DDT drives that head into the ground.
Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Pedigree. Serious jeopardy for Julia.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Oh, and that's a mistake.
Oh, look at this. The schoolgirl.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before she powered out. Unbelievable.
Both arms hooked. Pedigree. Serious jeopardy for Julia.
Goes for the pin. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
That usually ends everything, but not tonight.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. She manages to reverse it.
Finds the roll-up.
Cover. And she gets a fall on the early going.
And here it comes. Submission being applied. Julia needs to wrangle free.
Just wrenching away here.
She's got to.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
And this locked as deep as it can get. And releasing her submission attempt. And here we go.
Oh, looking to the armbar.
And here we go.
Oh, looking to the armbar.
The arm is locked in. This is sending a painful mess.
Gotta find a way quick out of the cross arm breaker. Shifting their weight. Fighting out.
What a performance we've seen from these
Time to flip it. Ball switch. Serious jeopardy for Julia.
And this has to be it.
2 count. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
She's narrowly able to escape defeat.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility. From the top.
Whoa, look out.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. Just rubbing salt in the wound now. Julia just unable to stop this attack.
Julia is not seeing the situation accurately. Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Well into the match, and she gets the fall. Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
This right here might be the match of the year.
By the end, it might end up the match of the decade.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
Julia eludes that. Got out of the way of that one. Oh, what a right hand!
She's really building steep.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Trapped in the crossface and pressure.
It was just a matter of time. She was helpless to the submission.
Here is your winner,